admired and respected him because he speaks the truth. He's very straightforward. He doesn't play games. That's it. What you see is what you get.
He's a people person. He is not in the race for popularity contest or anything. He's actually a people's choice.
I support him because I know that he is a man of strong integrity and credibility.
I support Ben Cayetano 100%, and I support him because I believe in him. He is a candidate and person of integrity.
I've come to appreciate him not only as a father, but as a person who has integrity and honesty and compassion for people, and who's willing to do the right thing. He has moral courage.
I've always loved and admired him as a person, as a politician, and I continue to respect, admire, and support him till the very end.
Ben's an authentic character. Ben will do what he says he will do. And in this instance, it is stop the rail and reorder the city's priorities.
I have been against rail for many, many years, and he is the one who is going to stop rail.
Recently, I was in Australia, Sydney, and I see the train running, but there is still traffic.
This rail project is the wrong project. We need mass transit, but do we need heavy steel on steel costing at least $5.2 billion? To go to the university, it's $4 billion more. We can't afford it. There are other alternatives that will be much better.
We really need to slaughter that dinosaur. The rail has to go. We cannot afford $6 billion of that boondoggles.
I'm very much opposed to the elevated heavy rail project, and I'm convinced that if Governor Cayetano becomes Mayor Cayetano, he's going to stop elevated heavy rail. For me, that's reason enough, but I have several other reasons. One is that I think the city faces some huge fiscal challenges, and I think Governor Cayetano is the only mayoral candidate who gets it. I think he's the only one who has the experience, the skills, the determination to really handle that situation the way it needs to be handled. But thirdly, and in some ways most important, is that I see this as transformational. I think that big business and big labor have had too much to say about what goes on in this state for too long. And I think they are fighting him tooth and nail. I think they know that he's a threat to them because he's going to restore the people's position in determining our own fate.
As soon as Ben declared that he wants to become mayor, boom, and I said, we have that man.
The enthusiasm shown for Ben's campaign in the community means he's touched a nerve. When he announced his opposition to the rail and that he was strong enough in that opposition to run for mayor, come out of retirement, he touched the people's nerves. And they're supporting him strongly.
He saw people not being informed about where their money's going, and they weren't being told the truth.
Just like Ben has been saying, this occurred to me a while back, and that is, why are all the vested interests in this town running this thing? The big money interests that have come out in support of rail are in it for their own pocketbook, their own greed, their own bonuses, their own high salaries, and that's all they care about.
He's one person that can transform Hawaii's politics and Hawaii's society because he's at a point in his life and career that he wants to be sure that Hawaii is preserved and to keep it honest. And in today's politics, it's so rare to find somebody like him. And I'm just doing everything I can to help him. It's one of the most exciting campaigns I've ever seen in Hawaii, actually.
And I think it's a voter uprising against this, aggregation of insider interests who had the power to foist something as poorly conceived and poorly executed as the rail onto the public. And Ben unleashed that. The support isn't just like the support of another campaign. And this isn't just another campaign. It's like a once or twice in a lifetime thing.
We're going to have express buses, we're going to have BRT, we're going to have traffic lights that work, we're going to have healthy sewers, healthy water mains, and good road quality. A win-win-win-win-win for all of us in Honolulu. We, the people, have to speak out and we have to do our own thinking and our own acting and do what is right for Hawaii and for the city. And it is not what the vested interests tell us what is right. It's what we know what is right and what we feel is right. That's what we should be doing, and this is an expression. This election is an expression and a chance for us to let our wishes be known.
We know that he will do what is right for the people of the island of Oahu and for the entire state of Hawaii.
He's going to put some sanity back into the city government.
We'll stand behind him and he's going to win.
We can fight on till November.
Right on, Ben.
And I love Ben.
This is going to be transformational. He will change life here for the better.